All right, let's bring up our first contestant who is actually on Zoom. First up, we have Rafael Ayala. Oh, look at that. That works so well. Tech team, yes. So we're going to have Rafael first do a sound check for us.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Fantastic.
Can you see me and hear me?
Now, we had him do a sound check because they have a very tight 5 minutes. If they go over 5 minutes, not good. So once you start speaking, the time will begin. But let me introduce Rafael to you. His target market is adults and youth who are facing challenges. The title of his story is The Guilty Jam Jar. Please welcome Rafael.
I dedicate my professional life to help people and companies face challenges in a proactive way. And this story with my daughter may help you understand what I'm talking about. This day I was at home and I heard a crash and went to the kitchen and found out on the floor a former new jam jar totally destroyed and one of my daughters nearby it. What happened, Beauty? It fell, Daddy. Really? It fell, Daddy? You know, that's weird. I had never bought before a self-destructive jam jar in my entire life. Are you sure you weren't around or close to it, or your hands, your fingers, your elbows when this kamikaze jam jar decided to jump? It fell, Daddy. Okay, so you got into the kitchen and the jam jar was on the counter, right on the edge, feeling frustrated and sad and thinking, not even the bread wants me to spread on it anymore, and start moving and jumped. Okay, Daddy, it was me, but why don't they sell them on plastic bottles? You may be wondering, Rafael, why making such a big deal out of a jam jar? Because I told you what I dedicate my professional life to, and here I am with my 6 or 7-year-old daughter, blaming first the kamikaze jam jar and second the manufacturer, and I was the one parenting her, a total failure myself in parenting. But I have a couple of questions to you. What are your jam jars? What is life bringing you in crystal containers? Medical diagnosis? Some money problems? An issue in your relationships, maybe with your boss, clients, peers, couple? And a better question may be, how are you facing them? Because we have two alternatives. We can face them as a victim or as a player. When we play the victim role, what we do is that we try to justify and excuse ourselves of what's going on or the lack of results we're having. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. They didn't tell me. I don't have the budget. I didn't have the chance to go to the university. And things that will just help us avoid responsibilities. And maybe some of these things, affirmations, may be true. But the problem is that they're ineffective. Because if I don't see myself as part of the problem, I won't be part of the solution. So we need to shift to the player mindset. A player is someone that is on the field. And when he or she receives from life crystal container issues, he or she knows is on his or her field and needs to take action. But to do that, we need to change the mindset. What can we do? What else can we do? Who can help me? Who can mentor me? What can I do to reduce the consequences? What can I learn so this won't happen to me again? See, when we start making those kind of questions, they help us to take action and solve the situation. Going back to my daughter's story, I told her, there is no CPR for a kamikaze jam jar. But what could you do different next time so this won't happen to you again? Well, Daddy, I shouldn't have hand lotion on my hands when trying to open it. Oh, you had hand lotion on your hands. Yes, Daddy. So what are you going to do? No hand lotions on my hands when opening a jam jar. That's beautiful. The second she saw herself as part of the problem, she started to receive solutions. So I have 3 recommendations to you when facing challenges. First one, pay attention to your thoughts and words. If you see that you're having questions or affirmations trying to avoid responsibility and blaming someone, do part 2. Shift your words and mindset to the player side. What can I do? How can we avoid this to happen again? See? And third one, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Thank you.